YouTube. So tonight I'm going to be making a lime cilantro chicken dish. I went to the store. Oh, I'm going to make it with zucchini noodles. And I went to the store because I have this recipe I was going to be following. And I thought that I had boneless, skinless chicken thighs in the freezer. They were bone in, skin on chicken thighs. So as you can see, these are frozen. So tonight's quick one pot wonder is going to be different. So I'm modifying it, and I'm hoping that I can show you how to modify a recipe as well. While we're waiting on the chicken to finish cooking, I'm going to show you how to make our zoodles, our zucchini noodles. So this is what we're going to make our noodles out of. It is just a standard zucchini. It is about the length of my hand, so nothing extraordinary there. And we're going to make that using this little device here called a zoodler, Z-O-O-L-D-E-R. I got it off Amazon. So here we have our zucchini. I trimmed the end off of it, but it left the stem end on. And I have my zoodler. I have our zoodler. There's two ends. So this is just a regular slicing blade, and I did wash it again. That did not come out, even with a brush. And then this is our zoodle end. So that's the end we're going to use. Stick your zucchini in, and you twist it. We are getting noodles made of zucchini. How cool is that? Now, I would say if you were feeding a family, more than 2 VSG patients, I would definitely use more than 1 zucchini. But I'll show you how much this is making here in just a second. It did have this other attachment that goes on to it that I guess you're supposed to like put on the zucchini or something, but I figured if I didn't cut the stem in, and I am having to use a good bit of pressure here, otherwise the zucchini gets kind of mushed instead of noodles made out of it. So I'm getting close to the end here of where I feel comfortable to keep doing this. So we will stop there. This is what's left. It almost looks like a weird green radish. Add that over there. And from 1 zucchini, we have all these gorgeous noodles. Look how long that noodle is. Oh my goodness. So all I've done here is spray my pan with a little non-stick cooking spray. Not non-cook, sticky spray. Non-stick cooking spray. And I put us on medium heat up there. So as soon as this pan starts to get warm, I'm going to add our noodles. So the lighting in here isn't the best, but I wanted to show you guys what I was going to be doing. So I have my zucchini. Let's not dump it out. So I have my bowl of zucchini here. I have cilantro and lime. Just going to take a little bit of cilantro, maybe this much of the bunch, tear it off, and I'm going to chop this up. So when I'm chopping up herbs or like this, I just I rinse them off. And then I just kind of bunch them all up and just start running my knife with them. Turn this way, see? You know, this calls for just lime and cilantro, but I'm thinking this needs some garlic. grab a clove of that. So it is just 2 chicken thighs that I'm cooking, so I'm not gonna go, and just 1 zucchini for the 2 of us, so I'm not gonna go too overboard with the garlic like I normally would. Actually, my bowl here for my zucchini, I'm just gonna throw this garlic down in there with it. The cilantro we won't add until the end. Add that right into the bowl there. Ooh. Ding! And then the lime juice. I think I want to zest this as well. No, I don't think so. Maybe that'll be too much lime. So at the end, I'm gonna add, well, right now I'm gonna, ooh, that's a juicy lime. I'm gonna add half the lime juice right now. And I'm actually gonna throw, you didn't see that. So this was a very juicy lime. Still squeezing stuff out of it. And I'm just gonna take the whole half the lime that's left and throw it in the bowl as well. So I've added a little bit of salt and pepper to this, and I'm just gonna come straight over here and dump all this right into my hot pan. So trying to record and do your noodles at the same time is kind of tough. So I'm just gonna let that saute. These zucchini noodles can become mush pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes, if that. I really just want them to get warm, and then I'm gonna check on the chicken as soon as it's done, as soon as these noodles are done. Our chicken is out of the oven. It's looking really good. What I'm gonna do is pull the skin off of it and try to pull it off the bone. It's probably a little hot for me to work with still though. So let's take our first piece of chicken here. I'll use my knife and use my fork. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to get rid of this skin. Boom. And start just pulling this off the bone. It's very hot, which is why I'm not using my fingers. Easier to do with, yep, there you go. So we've got David as the camera person. We're just gonna take all of this chicken here, dump it right in the pan. I'm gonna turn the heat back on. So as you can see, we've got our zoodles, our noodles here, our chicken. I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin to it. Cumin just adds a little bit of smoky flavor. It's not hot or spicy. Tiny pinch of salt, tiny pinch of pepper. Juice of the lime here. And that cilantro that we cut up. And that, my friends, is dinner. Yum, yum.
Huh?
You just bite it and let it fall.
Pretty good.
You like that one?
Yeah.
All right, then let's plate it up. So our little itty bitty plate here with our zoodles on it and our chicken. Dig in.